We're back. It's me, your Gen X auntie. As we mentioned last week, the 90s are back, and nothing is more indicative of that than a viral video of spring breakers being idiots.
What is the game plan?
Drinking, blackout with my rock out.
There's a big story breaking about Meta and YouTube being sued for social media addiction, which we will cover next week because the kids are all depressed and anxious. But I actually saw a lot of evidence this week that the kids are all right. The Jesse Waters spring break video is pissing lots of people off. So, of course, I love it. It's pissing off the intellectuals.
What issue facing America is the most important to you?
What bikini I'm gonna wear next.
And it's pissing off the religious types for normalizing promiscuity and hard drugs.
I've seen people do like cocaine off of boobs.
And it's pissing off the anti-American left. Because college kids don't know who the Ayatollah is.
The Ayatollah's dead.
What? Who? What?
Honestly, what's shocking about that? I'm not sure that's the problem everyone thinks it is. I think the problem is the people who do know who the Ayatollah is and still have the wrong take.
Who do you think is more for women's rights? The Trump administration or the Iranian regime?
Don't really know anything about the Iranian regime, but I'm against Trump, so I guess I'll go Iranian regime if it's between the two.
Give me a hot girl on a beach who doesn't know where Iran is over a blue-haired activist who thinks Iran is a victim of American imperialism any day of the week.
So, long live the resistance and death to America.
We are living in the most absurd timeline. A quadruple amputee cornhole champion has been charged with murder. That is a real sentence.
What the fuck?
Putting a whole new spin on the word handy-capable. Quadruple amputees. They can be cornhole champions in America. They can drive cars. They can even commit murders. You should be inspired by everything about this story. But we'll get to that too. First, I want to focus on another story currently going viral. Kids are addicted.
I'm playing this game for sure.
Kids are addicted to playing a game called Five Nights at Epstein's. And they're playing it on school laptops, and it's spreading fast throughout the school systems. And because everybody is on laptops in schools and using VPNs, the teachers can't stop it. And parents are freaking out, of course. But all the gamers I know are like, I was playing much darker games than that at their age. People played Grand Theft Auto for hours just murdering whores with hammers.
Get the f*** out! Get out! It's a f***ing baby!
Wow, motherfucker!
Oh, shit!
Did you play darker games than this?
I mean, I played Grand Theft Auto and may or may not have murdered a few whores.
Let he who is without sin throweth the first rock.
The histrionics from the parents are over the top, being like, my children are exposed to the Epstein story. Your children have probably seen a beheading by age 6.
It's funny because it's true.
And I realize I'm not exactly making my case for keeping YouTube unrestricted right now, but how else are they going to learn about radical Islam? Also an encroaching predator, I might add. But I digress. The game is a clone of Five Nights at Freddy's. You're trapped on an island trying to avoid Trump, Hawking, and Epstein instead of animatronics. Players must monitor cameras and avoid encounters with the characters. The locations are inspired by Epstein's real-life mansion. I mean, you are protecting yourself from a pedophile in this game based on how many pedos there are, especially in the school systems. This is actually teaching them life skills.
This whole block is SOs. We use the abbreviation SOs because it saves a lot of time over saying sex offender, because that's all we talk about.
We should make this game standard curriculum. Avoiding pedos 101.
Yeah, they should have pedos in schools talking to children about how to avoid them. Like Dare when we were kids.
Like Dare.
Okay, did he touch you here? Yeah. Did he ever do this? How about this?
That's dark, Jaron.
This is how you have the talk. Look, your bodies are changing, and that leaves you vulnerable to predators who want to stick things in your cornhole. This game will teach you how to protect yourself. It'll have questions like, if the pedo asks you for a massage, you should A, give them one, B, demand a payment up front, C, call the police, or D, ask if there's a bonus if you bring a friend.
No, all of the above.
Imagine the Easter eggs in this game. It's a USB with JFK files inside a butt plug. They should make a boomer version where you find the remaining Epstein files. Kids escape the island, get an extra 10 minutes of recess. What's the worst that could happen? You lose and have to give Jeff a massage? No, wait. The final boss is Moloch injected with Bill Gates vaccines. Too much?
No.
Too soon? Obviously not for the kids. This is how they're coping, okay? They're teaching themselves life skills.
Are you gonna rape us?
No.
I'm Bridget Phetasy, and this is your Dumpster Fire. Welcome to Dumpster Fire, where we make burgers out of your sacred cows. New episodes drop every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Get in the chat. That's not a suggestion. The chat is half the show. If you're watching the replay and you've never been in a live chat with this audience, you are missing something special. These people are not normal, and I mean that as a compliment. They're like 90s normal.
It used to be here.
Also, go subscribe to our Walk-Ins Welcome channel at More Bridget Phetasy. It's where I can be a little more contemplative, and I need you to be a part of that too, so you don't just think I'm a horrible monster. And look, if you have found this show, you have good taste, and I don't want you to miss anything. We are over at Phetasy.com. That's the home base. There are essays, episodes, music reviews, culture stuff, the podcast I do with my husband, factory settings, bonus content, all of it in one place. Bookmark it. Make it your homepage. Tell your secret group chat about it. I know. Too many notes.
Too many notes.
But which ones did you want me to remove, Your Majesty?
There are just as many notes, Majesty, as are required.
But before we get into it, a quick word from the people who make this show possible. Guys, now is the time to be working out and getting ready for the beach. You've got a few months before summer. And if you want to look like these spring break kids, you've got to get your butt in gear. Most of us have struggled with weight loss if you're Gen X and watching this show. But if you truly want to lose weight in a way that is healthy for your body and get strong at the same time, nothing beats the Caliber app. The Caliber app is 100% free to get started with the ability to upgrade to unlock more features or add a coach for one-on-one support. The free version of the app provides full ad-free access to the app's features, including over 500 exercises, workout tracking, and the ability to create custom exercises. And from there, you can upgrade to Caliber Pro, which includes group coaching, or you can upgrade to Caliber Premium, which includes one-on-one coaching. And as I've said before, it has been life-changing for me. It keeps me disciplined. It keeps me on track. Caliber makes weight and strength training, which I always found I was always very intimidated by for some reason. It makes it simple and easy. Check out the app, caliberstrong.com/Phetasy. See if any of their versions is right for you. That's caliberstrong.com/Phetasy. Get the link below to get started and get strong. Link in the description below. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to the hotties on spring break. Fox News interviewed college spring breakers on a beach in Florida, and their responses have infuriated a lot of snobs and prudes online.
Get with as many girls as we can and not come back with the STD.
Oh, to be young, dumb, and hot again.
How many guys have you made out with this week?
I've been here for about 10 days. So 10?
What were their names?
I don't remember.
I miss the good old days. I watched this video and I was like, America's already great. It actually made me very happy, and it was a white pill. And that made a lot of the intellectuals online very mad. People who were like, a lot of the problems in the world right now can be explained by this video. It's a big reason why the U.S. government is so unaccountable to the public opinion. And some of these people I know and love, but they have very funny takes on this. A significant amount of the country is totally checked out and comfortable enough not to think it matters.
Who the is Ayatollah?
I have never heard that word in my life.
Lewis, what's Ayatollah?
Yeah. That's the way it actually should be. That's why America is great. We have that luxury. That's called the benefits of being a superpower.
Not everybody needs to be monitoring the situation.
No! Actually, it reminded me of being a kid in a dysfunctional family. Like, unlike Maggie, who got to just enjoy her childhood and be a kid, I had to like grow up too soon and be too aware and monitoring the situation all the time, which is probably why I love it on X all the time. But the healthy thing is to be these kids. That's what we should be giving our youth, is the ability to check out and be young and have fun and have sex and go to the beach and be hot and enjoy it, because the dick of life is going to slap them in the face eventually.
Who are you?
I'm the dick of life.
Even... It's the benefit of being a superpower, but it's also the joy of being young. I've traveled all over the world and been on beaches in many countries. And none of these kids know about anything either. Not just in America, in India and in Sri Lanka. And you think on the beach in like Mallorca, these kids know the Europores? Well, they probably do. But that's just so they can look down their noses at us. This obviously makes Americans look stupid, but it also shows how completely disconnected our government's imperial policies are to regular people. Might as well be another country's government altogether. Actually, I think they have a pretty good grasp on our imperial situation.
I'd blow them up. I don't know enough about it, but I would probably wipe it out.
Dudes are just so casually genocidal.
Drop a bomb, baby. Bomb the out of arms.
And chicks in this, actually. They're like, I don't know, just bomb them. I love how they're like, I don't really know what's going on. We should probably kill everyone.
Fair, yeah. Neocons in training.
That's the American foreign policy. When in doubt, wipe them out.
We get a bunch of girls in bikinis, we make them run across the battlefield. All the guys are distracted. We all run in.
Look at these college students. I can't believe that people aren't aware of the geopolitical situation in the Middle East. Who knows? Maybe they're just pretending to be retarded. Probably not, but maybe one of them is basically Kavanaugh as a teenager. This is what makes America amazing. People keep saying this is depressing. Why? Let the people just swim and Everyone online is like, the kids, they're not doing well. They're anxious and depressed. These are free-range kids.
Venezuela is not in Spain.
And then you post this video and the kids are hot and dumb and happy, and everyone online is like, this is a travesty, because misery loves company. They want these kids to be miserable.
Obesity is terrible.
For those of you who weren't alive or weren't allowed to watch TV in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, this is quintessential. MTV Spring Break. It was huge. Everyone was a lot happier back then when it was considered lame to care about politics. Jaron and I were watching this video and you were saying you were glad.
I was glad people weren't sticking microphones in front of my face when I was in high school. You didn't have to worry about my dad watching some video of me.
It's true. Social media did change this. This stuff would go, you would see it on Spring Break, but then it would not live longer than that. So it is true. It goes viral and then it lives longer. And the only way that girls' dads would have seen them at Spring Break was when they ordered the Girls Gone Wild videos. It's always been this way. For the last 100 years, you could go to a beach in America or really anywhere in the world, ask somebody something and have them go, what, bro? Huh?
What?
Never mind.
Every late night show has been doing this forever. This also is not a new format. They'll interview hundreds of people and select the dumbest ones. Remember the Coachella one where they made up bands and made everyone look like idiots?
One of my favorite bands this year is Dr. Shlomo and the GI Clinic. Yeah. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're always amazing.
Yeah.
Or the Man Show when Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel set up a booth to get people to sign a petition to stop women's suffrage.
We're trying to stop the suffrage and the suffrage of women in this country.
Sir, I would be happy to sign.
Thank you very much.
That's when Jimmy Kimmel was still funny. I'm trying to think if I would have known who the Ayatollah was at 21.
He was the supreme leader of Iraq. He's dead? We killed him.
You did? You killed him?
I feel like I maybe would have, but I probably would have pretended that I didn't. Or I would have been so blacked out that I could not have told you what the 3 branches of government are.
I don't know. I'm drunk. I don't know.
They're legislative, executive, and judicial guys. I didn't want you to leave to go Google anything. I think that's what Hawk Tuah tapped into a little bit.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah.
All these other people are just being like, Donald Trump is a fascist, and she's just an idiot who goes,
Spit on that thing.
and everyone's like, thank God.
Spit on that thing. You get me?
Thank God. And that's what I love about this. They sound like 90s kids. They sound like early 2000s kids. They sound like kids from a different time. They don't sound woke.
What have you heard that Donald Trump has been doing recently?
Gulf of America. That's the last thing I kept up with.
They're not like, Trump is a fascist. I don't get annoyed at people who don't know anything.
We're going to war with Iraq. That's been crazy.
I get annoyed at people who involve themselves in things and don't know anything. Someone their age could have easily annoyed me with those responses if they were also saying Trump is a fascist. But when they're just saying, look at me, I'm going to hook up with a different guy every day. Go do your thing.
I barely know what'll be going on in like Tennessee where I'm from.
You don't have to know anything, sweetheart. But in the 90s, they would have also shown their tits. So I do think we've become more conservative as a nation. People were like, it's offensive because the world is shit. The world has always been shit. We just didn't have to hear from all you whiners all the time. I was 22 when 9/11 happened. And Girls Gone Wild was a huge franchise. Those two things existed in America at the same time. And that's why they flew into our tower. Don't forget to like, subscribe, touch my bells and buttons, and tell your friends about us. You have to stick around through the ad to see the weather report, guys. Sorry, them's the rules. When you're young, dumb, and hot, you're not worried about getting sun damage on the beach. You don't really think much about skincare, or at least I didn't. But that's why I love my Bond Charge Red Light Face Mask. Getting older is rough, especially when you have to do it on camera, and especially when you lived as hard as I did. And my Bond Charge Red Light Face Mask is amazing. I use it for 10 minutes, like 3 times a week, 4 times a week. You can use it while watching TV, cooking a meal, putting the kids to bed, even though I think that would be terrifying. But for me, it's my me time. It's my zen. It's my 10 minutes to myself that I can stop monitoring the situation and relax and do something for myself that I know will help me look better and feel better. And there's a lot of science behind this stuff. The red light face mask boosts collagen and elastin production and helps get rid of those fine lines and wrinkles and even my sunspot. It helps with sore jaw, eczema, migraines, acne, scar tissue, wound healing, razor burn, and even ingrown facial hair. My skin looks younger and glowing and just helps me feel fresh and amazing. Go to bondcharge.com/Bridget and use the coupon code Bridget to save 15% off. That's BONCHARGE.com/Bridget and use the coupon code Bridget to save 15%. Mother's Day is coming up. This is an amazing gift for the women in your life, your wife, your mom. Now let's check the weather with Norma Garcia.
Hasta los 25 durante la tarde, sábado, domingo sin quedarse atrás, nada de lluvia, mientras que en puntos del estado también tenemos de 6 a 26 en Atizapán, Tlalnepantla, Naucalpan, Ecatepec 7,28, Nesa mínima de 8 grados al igual que Chalco y se eleva hasta los 26-27 grados en gran parte del territorio. Vámonos ahora a la fase lunar, actualmente disfrutamos de esta luna menguante ya este martes.
Thank you, Norma. All right, the story we've all been waiting for. This really is a dumpster fire episode for the ages. A professional cornhole player with no arms and legs has been accused of murder in Charles County, Maryland.
What the fuck?
I read that headline and I was like, am I having a stroke? I seriously saw that and I thought I might need to call my husband because I think I'm having a stroke.
We had a very Darrison bite. Let's go to Terrace and look for the bit. They have the pit.
Like everyone who read this headline, I had so many questions. Cornhole? Does he just toss himself? No, this man plays cornhole and he is a champion. His name is Dayton James Weber.
A couple out to the right. Can Dayton Weber take advantage here? Back two is going to be good.
He comes out doing the worm. I guess you gotta lean into it. And if I saw this now, I would just think it was AI. There's no way I would believe this was real. This is like when Wee Man tackled me in that beer garden in Hermosa. I mean, this is just, what's your excuse not to do great things, guys? I'm telling you, this is America. You're in your negative space, and then there's a quadruple amputee out there winning cornhole championships. America is already great. This is the most American story maybe in the history of America. a cornhole champion who shot someone, quadruple amputee, driving a Tesla.
You seen the videos of him shooting the gun?
Yeah, this story's so weird because Weber was driving. There was a guy in the front seat and 2 people in the back. He shot the guy in the front seat and then just expected the people in the back seat of the car to help him. And they were like, get us out of here. And he didn't shoot them. Lucky for them. He let them out of the car. They called the cop. He wanted his buddies who watched him shoot their friend to help him get rid of the body. So they got out of the car and then he drove off and he dumped the body. And later as the cops found the body, he had just like pushed out of the car in a residential neighborhood or something.
Yeah, let me see you use a shovel now.
People were like, how is he driving? A, and shooting. B, as I mentioned, he was driving a Tesla, so it was self-driving. And I do really need, there's a video of him dumping the body from that Tesla. But way to go, Tesla. Elon has enabled the disabled. What can't Elon do, honestly? I just love the first comment was like, I know this guy and he's the biggest piece of shit. Somebody had a funny tweet that was like trying to figure out if it's still called a handgun if you don't have hands. Honestly, if you get killed by a quadruple amputee, you kind of deserve it.
Oh, man.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
No jury would convict. The comments on the story are, as you would expect, amazing. Someone was like, what the hell could the argument have been about? And someone responded, something about not returning a high five. You're just going to leave me hanging? And he shoots him. Intelligent questions like, so how did they cuff him? Then, of course, he was unarmed. Random observations like, dude's mugshot got him looking at like a lesbian gym teacher. And finally, the insightful, when he goes to prison, he will experience a completely different cornhole competition. Damn! It's not funny, but R.I.P. to the guy that died, whoever he was. We still don't even know his name. They don't even know why they got into a fight. All right, that's it, guys. All I'm saying is that you should be inspired. You should be inspired if you're feeling like I can't do anything with my life. If you're feeling like, man, I'm having a hard time getting out of bed in the morning. This guy should be an inspiration to you. Put a picture of this man on your wall. If you've been watching this show, you already know that the comment section here is different. The people who watch Dumpster Fire are normal. And as I mentioned, they're like 90s normal. If you want to go deeper with those people, come hang out with us at Phetasy.com when you become a paid supporter, which is truly more than anything how we keep the lights on around here. You get access to the unedited version of every episode, and we leave a lot of things on the cutting room floor that absolutely cannot be aired. But more importantly, you get the community. And these are your people. They're smart, they're funny, they're deeply online, they're empathetic, they're done with the nonsense and still somehow hopeful throughout all of that. The supporters chat is where the real conversation happens. We also go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern right here. Get in the chat. That's where the show actually lives and breathes and is alive. Come be weird with us at Phetasy. Come be weird with us. Remember, life is absurd. Don't take yourself so damn... Clearly, remember, life is absurd. So don't take yourself so damn seriously. Take the work seriously. Don't take yourself seriously. This has been your Dumpster Fire. I'm Bridget Phetasy. Now make me rich. Make it rain.
And the unicorns dance while the world burns, world burns.